a big day today. So I am going to the movie, finally, with my sister, and we're going to go see Downton Abbey. And it's about, I need to go, oh my gosh. The movie starts in 10 minutes. So I got to get over and get my sister. So I ran late on the call as usual, and but anyway, my sister's about 5 minutes away, so I don't know. We're going to be a few minutes late to the theater, but it's okay because I think it's the first showing of the day, and when I checked online, there were tons of seats available. I did not even reserve a seat ahead of time. We do have the lounge chairs at our theater, so it's very comfortable. Anyway, I'm just super excited to finally be seeing Downton Abbey. And so I thought I'd take you along today, and I'll tell you guys what I thought about the movie when it's over. I won't give away any spoilers, though. So if you haven't seen it and you want to, yeah, you'll definitely be okay watching the rest of the video because I won't give any spoilers away. So, all right, guys, I'll be back. Here's my sis, and we're on our way to Downton Abbey. She didn't know I was going to put her on camera. Did you? So I just dropped my sister off, and it was a great movie. It was so good. I am not disappointed at all. The character that played Umbridge in Harry Potter, that is in this character, in this show in Downton Abbey. I won't give anything away, but I will just say it was nice to see her in a totally different kind of role, and she was very endearing. So, and if you are a Harry Potter fan, the McGonagall, the Maggie Smith who plays McGonagall, and this Umbridge character actually end up having a nice conversation. So, but the thing I liked really about the Downton Abbey movie is that I felt very complete after watching it. Like, they really did a great job of wrapping things up. There were no major missing parts. They were very thorough, and I was surprised because the entire movie was only I think it's an hour and 23 minutes or something. When I heard that, I wondered how they were going to fit everything in an hour and 23 minutes. I don't know if that's exact, but that's pretty close. How are they going to fit everything in that time frame? But they did. They fit everything in, and in fact, it felt like at some movies you get towards the end and it's like they rush the ending and it just ends, it's over, and it just leaves you kind of sitting there going, with questions. This didn't. It went through and very thoroughly, I felt, addressed everything. And in fact, it felt like when I looked at the clock, I was shocked that it had only been that amount of time. I felt like I was transported into a whole other world for hours. So it was good, guys. If you are a Downton Abbey fan and you've seen the series, you definitely need to see the movie. And I think in the theater, I don't go to the theater that often, but just being immersed in the storyline on the big screen like that was a great experience. I felt like I had a mini vacation. So I don't want to give anything away about the movie because I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but I definitely recommend it. It was so good. And at the very beginning, as soon as they started playing that music, the theme song that they play at the beginning of all the TV shows and the series, I just got goosebumps. I wanted to clap, but I didn't. And there weren't a lot of people in the theater. I bet you there weren't more than 10 people in the whole theater. So it's just not one of those movies, I guess, in my community that people are knocking down the door to go see. Plus, we saw it on a Thursday at 10:10 in the morning. So, it's not probably a time that a lot of people can go to the movie, but it was so good. So good. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have seen the movie or are going to see the movie. Let me know what you think about the series. And even if you have not seen the series, I think you would still enjoy the movie, although I think it's better just to kind of see the series because then you understand a lot lot of the storyline. I don't know if I would have seen the movie without watching the series. I don't know that I would have had this total fulfilled, complete feeling that I have. So, yeah, I remember the first time I went to see the Harry Potter movie, I was not interested in that series at all. But my kids were young at the time. In fact, when they came out, my kids were in real life about the same age as the characters were in the movie series. So that interested me. And then plus at the school they had the Harry Potter books as on the list of my kids were in a reading program in elementary school called Accelerated Reading, and the Harry Potter series, they were part of that program. So they were reading it, and my son was invited. I think my daughter was invited to a birthday party where they were all going to see the movie for the birthday party. So I volunteered to go just to help out, and because I wanted to see this movie. I mean, I had heard a lot about it, and I heard it was a little bit kind of controversial, and I wanted to see what my kids were. I was always really watching and paying attention to what my kids were watching and reading. And I went to the theater and I saw the movie with all these little kids, and I fell in love. And that was the very first movie. And then I went home and I read the whole book. I mean, over the next week or so. Loved it, and I could not wait for the next book to come out, and that's how I was introduced to the Harry Potter series. There was something in those books as I read them that I felt, honestly, I just felt that what is the word I'm looking for? They transcended. I felt like there was a story in the books that transcended any kind of religion or structure, belief system. It was a universal type of message that I was resonating with, and I couldn't figure out why. And I ran across a book, and I believe it was called Finding God in Harry Potter. God being whatever you want to call that, right? This is very much not you have to figure out what that means to you. But Finding God in Harry Potter, and I read that. It was by, I believe his name is John Granger, and I have not heard a lot about that book, but that I really enjoyed it. So, if you're inclined to that kind of reading and subject matter, I would recommend that you pick up that book, no matter what religion you belong to. I just think it has a universal message, and that's why I like series like Harry Potter. There's something about those classics that really hit on archetypes that I think we resonate with at a deep level, and it transcends labels and all of that kind of stuff. So, all right. Anyway, and I think Downton Abbey is very similar. Really good writers take you deeper than just superficial, trendy things, So that's my kind of stuff. So, all right. Well, I am home. So I think I've made this long enough, but I had to come on and update you guys about the let you know I saw Downton Abbey, and I'm so happy, so happy. So, all right, everything else is going well. I'll talk more about, I guess, other things on my next week. I try to do like a weekly chit chat vlog kind of video. I get a lot of satisfaction in doing my videos and hearing your comments and interacting with you in the comments here. I love that. So, yep, so I guess I'll end there. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you back on the next video here. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and do leave me a comment. Let me know if you've seen the Harry Potter or the Downton Abbey series and what you guys think about it. And yeah, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.